and I'm here with Gary McNeil and Darby Calhoun. This is game 2 of the 1993 High School Football Ohio Athletic Association. And we're here with the London Red Raiders taking on the Circleville Tigers. Both teams are coming off victories in the first week of the season. London's coming off a big year last year where they made the first playoff for the first time in team's history. London has a very young team this year. Gary, what's your opinion of the team this year?
Well, from what I'm seeing right now, I'm seeing London is going to win an awful lot of games because I watched them last week on the Madison Plain, and they were so strong. They run like bulls. Not almost like a pro team. It was weird to see kids. You can tell they've been in the weight room all year. And so I'm looking for.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Boncano Field on this beautiful Friday night in September.
Kickoff,
the high school football. The Board of Education Superintendent and Athletic Council of London High School extended.
Last week, the London Red Raiders had a real big game. They had 3 backs that went over 100 yards. They rushed for a combined total of 442 yards rushing and had a really big offensive day. Fred Lester ran for 115 yards on 16 carries. Mike Harris had 107 yards, and Aaron Roberts had 104 yards. Both of them only using 10 carries apiece. Last year, the young London offense primarily ran one back, Carl King, but he's gone this year, and it looks like they come right back with 3 superstars.
The officials assigned this game
the point that you know that Carl King is doing the video portion of this game. I expect to have him all 5 home games for him.
Tim Shepard, the head linesman. Dale Cox, the back judge. The umpire is Les Heckman. Steve Grove is the line judge. London won the toss. Deferred to the second half. It will kick off. Defend the north goal. Circleville will receive from the south. And now the lineups for the Tigers and the Red Raiders. Starting on offense for Circleville at center, number 55, senior Blaine Brown. The guards are junior number 65, James Hartbarger, and junior number 61, Mike Keaton. The tackles, number 36, senior Shane Bowers, and number 60,
It's a beautiful night for football.
The tight end, number 23, senior Mark Stonerock. Wide receivers are number 9, Jason Hamilton, a sophomore, and number 44, Jeff Wilson, a junior. And fullback, number 34, Tyson Whitecraft, a junior. The tailback, number 2, Billy Hamilton, a sophomore, and a quarterback, Nate Hammond, number 18, a junior. And now for the Red Raiders. Defensively, at the end positions, number 67, junior Clay Miller. Number 56, senior Cliff Williams. The tackles, number 54, senior Jeff Matheson. And number 58, senior Heath Robinson. The inside linebackers, junior number 44, Scott Sims, and number 45, senior Aaron Roberts. The outside linebackers, number 22, senior Adrian Terry, and number 82, junior John Wilson. Defensive backs.
This is our first game.
Number 13,
so
junior Corey Bennett. Number 14, sophomore Sean Kahn. And number 31, junior Pete
Bear
Wilkie.
with us, because this one will work out.
Get ready to kick this ball game off. The Red Raiders getting set to kick.
Dave Stoudemire. Play ball.
Well, we just received the lineup. Get ready. We had a big time kickoff. Who's kicking off tonight?
Kicking for London will be number 47.
The kickoff for the Red Raiders. Freshman number 47, Clark Tobin.
Clark Tobin. He's kicking off tonight.
We're getting set to kick this one off. Circleville will be receiving. The kick is a good deep kick, taking about the 5-yard line. He's up to about the 15, and 10 Red Raiders are there to jump on him. Almost looked like Circleville didn't even block for him. All 10 players were there, excluding the kicker.
I believe Adrian Terry made that tackle on that. He made the initial hit for London.
It was number 8, and if somebody from Circleville would give me number 8's name, I would be happy to announce it. The tackle was made by number 22, Adrian Terry.
London's coming out in 5-3 defense. Quarterback's back. Bounce pass is a lateral back in the backfield. He takes it up the near side. The far side for about a 6-yard gain.
They come out passing right off the bat, so
pass is complete. Number 18, Dave Hammond, to number 8. Tackled by Scott Sims and Cliff Williams. Second down.
Yeah, we got some lines, but I think that's...
Second down, about 4 to go. Just across the 25-yard line. They go right back up the middle off the right side. He's down close to a first down.
Tackled by number 31.
Ball carrier, number 2, Billy Hamilton. Brought down on the play by number 31, right. Pete Grokey.
Pete Grokey. I don't ever remember that name right. Pete Grokey. Remember that. Pete Grokey. Well, I can just jump right in there anytime you feel comfortable.
That was Circleville first down. Up to the 30-yard line now. They're running a 2-back offense. They go right back up the middle again, and the Red Raiders shut that one down. Circleville might have gotten a yard. Tackle made in the middle.
I think both teams got a little bit of jitters right now. If that defensive London plays like they did last week, there's not going to be a whole lot happening up that middle.
The Red Raiders have seen a lot of new faces this year, but you can tell they've definitely been in the weight room, like you said, Gary. And they had a very good defense last year. Circleville's back to pass. It's knocked down. That was knocked down by number 22, Adrian Terry.
Dave Hammond's pass. Knocked down by number 22, Adrian Terry.
Adrian Terry's at it again. I think he had something like about 4 knockdowns last week. So he's a good one. He's a hustler, a go-getter, and all that good stuff.
Third down, about 8. This is a big play right here. Circleville lines up. Looks like they're definitely passing. The quarterback's taking it over the left side. A gain of about 7. He's going to be just shy of the first down.
They have the ball carrier. Brought down the play by number 44, Scott Sims. Brings up 4th down.
Well, at least one thing we know Circleville does know how to score. They got 30 points last week in a win. So they do know how to score. We're going to have to tighten up that defense. They're moving pretty good.
Back with for Circleville, number 2, Billy Hamilton. Back deep for the Red Raiders, number 13, Corey Bennett.
Corey Bennett set to return. Good punt. Good punt.
Get clean away from him. Nobody
taking the London road.
Corey went back last week for, I think, about a 50-yard touchdown on a punt return, so he's capable of doing it.
Hamilton's punt.
London's going to take over about the 29-yard line.
Red Raiders ball, first down, 10, the ball at their own 30-yard line.
This high-powered Red Raider offense has come back on the field. I believe last week they scored 45 points in the season opener. Taken right off from where, right where they left off last year.
I wasn't too impressed with the passing game.
They're going to Lesser over the left side. That's a gain of about 3 yards.
This Lester's got some long legs, and they tell me that he ran track with Carl Ray last year. And they ran stride for stride, so we still got a lot of speed back there. I think this is, I'm not sure, I think this is Lester's only second year to play football. So
and number 55,
he's got a lot
Blaine
to learn.
Brown.
He looks good.
Second down.
We got Adrian Terry split to the wide side of the field. Lester and Roberts in the backfield. It's a flip out to Lester over the right side. He cuts back, and he's going to have the first down just across the 40-yard line.
Super cut back there.
Brought down by number 18, Nate Hammond. First down.
Terry split to the short side this time. They're going back up the middle to Roberts, and he drags 3 defenders down the field, just shy of midfield for about an 8-yard gain.
And Roberts, the ball carrier.
Yeah, this Roberts, he's one of them boys I was telling you about that's been in the weight room.
Brought down by number 23, Mark Stonerock. Number 55, Lane Brown.
Darby, you were impressed with Aaron Roberts last year. What's your opinion of this kid?
Well, Martin, it looks like he's been working on the off season because he's a bull this year, and it looks like he's going to be one of their good running backs this year. He's going to be kind of strong. He's kind of looking up the middle there on that block, but we're going to work it out.
London tried to take it over the right side, and they were knocked for a loss right there of about a yard. It's going to make it 3rd down, about 3 yards to go.
The crowd was kind of sparse when we started out, but the stadium is filled up. They're getting that old London football spirit back again like we had back 20 years ago.
Yes, Gary, we are back to near capacity. Lester's going over the right side. Big run for the first down.
33 for Lester. Brought down play by number 2, Billy Hamilton.
We'll have to pick up who made that hole.
First down.
You could have driven a truck through that.
Yeah. As old as I am, I could have ran through that.
I ain't gonna tell that loud myself.
Adrian Terry settles in underneath the center. He's looking to pass.
Little overthrown.
Jason Artisan pass intended for number 22. Adrian Terry, incomplete. 2nd down.
I think it's Adrian Terry goes by 6'3". Pretty good sized kid.
We've seen him playing a few games last year, and he seemed to be a very good option quarterback running. He's very good up and down the line of scrimmage and make real good decisions with the football. London's back in the pro eye.
Talking about artists, right?
Yes.
And Roberts, the ball carrier.
Go back up the middle with Roberts.
Brought down
No gain on the play.
Number 34, Tyson Whitecraft. Number 23, Mark Stonerock. 3rd down.
Third and 10 right here, and they're going to have to come up. They're going to have to open it up a little bit. He's looking to pass. He's got a man.
We're behind him. I believe we'd have had it. Pass just missed the mark.
Jason Artison's pass intended for John Wilson, incomplete, will bring up 4th down.
Wilson was open, but he threw behind him.
Martin, the passes are there. They just have to get them there. That's the bottom line. He's got a quarterback needs to settle down just a little bit, calm down, take it easy, throw a good pass, and boom. So the passes go wide open.
The passing game doesn't. A very good punt by Roberts, and it's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback.
Roberts' punt rolls into the end zone for a touchback. He first down and 10. Circleville's ball at their own 20-yard line.
The crisp passing that London seemed to have last year just doesn't seem to be there. Jason Artis is primarily a running quarterback. He likes the option a lot, and he's going to have to work on the passing game. But you live by the run, you can also die by it also.
Yeah, that can happen. I believe this is his first year starting a quarterback against, so it's only his first home game, so he's going to get better, there's no doubt about it. What is he, a junior this year? I believe he's a junior, so he's going to be all right.
Circleville takes it right back up the middle, and that was Cliff Williams with a big hit.
Number 2, Billy Hamilton.
I believe
Down by Heath Robinson and Cliff Williams.
Heath Robinson.
Adrian Terry on the tackle also.
That Cliff Williams is a big kid. I liked him a lot last year. He had a real good season last season.
No, that's big.
They're winning the run and a broken bone to the left side. They take it over the left side. That's no gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and long for Circleville.
Martin, the Tigers' offensive line looks kind of flat. London's defensive line is just eating them up a lot. I mean, they're controlling the line right there. And if Circleville wants to get anything going, they're going to have to control the front 5 there, because they're just getting eaten up from London's defensive line right now at this present time and point.
As we know, that's where football games are won and lost. They're won and lost on the line of scrimmage.
Right there in the trenches.
Settle back in. He's looking to pass. No, he's going to take it right back up the middle, trying to fumble on the play. London recovers.
Quarterback Nate Hammond was the ball carrier.
Martin, what I really liked on that play was a good pursuit. It was a good defensive pursuit on London. The hole was there. It was a good play. I thought it was, it would have worked. But a great pursuit on London to just club it up and then with a good hit. A fumble.
Yeah, because that looked like it was 23 yards that time. The pursuit just closed it up.
John Wilson with the big recovery. Good hands right there. And we're looking. Oh, he takes it back up. There's a good fake.
Come right out. That's how it is. Never on the move.
Very good fake.
This Lester's going to be a good one.
Right down the play by.
He seems to have a lot of quickness off the ball, hitting the hole very quick.
Looks like they found themselves another star running back this year.
Young Harris hadn't even touched the ball yet. Where do you see him go?
They settle back in the pro I. They go, it's a fumble on the play. I do believe Artis did recover the fumble. Mishandling of the ball between quarterback and fullback right there.
Jason Artis recovered the fumble.
Well, it looks like Circleville is using a lot of slants inside, trying to shut down the inside holes. They might be afraid of that big fullback.
It does look like they're picking and choosing, because London's offensive line is a pretty good sized line. They're going to Lester over the Harris over the right. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Second all the way. Lester goes in for the score.
Repeat from last week. Lester in the end zone.
Touchdown number 33.
Circleville is really, they're taking a lot of protection in the middle for some odd reason, because their nose man's slanting to one side that they might feel that the fullback's coming up through, but they're going to pick them apart going outside all night. They're going to have to watch their ends. They're going to have to contain more. They're just, again, it's the offensive line dominate the defensive line now.
It probably looked like Lester walked in on that play. Extra point's up. And the extra point is no good.
It looked like it might have been blocked.
Kicks off the right, no good. London leads. 5:05 to play in the first quarter.
The Red Raiders take a 6-0 lead with 5:05 to play here in the first quarter.
The footballs you see being thrown at the crowd.
Footballs are being thrown at the crowd in reaction to London's first home touchdown this year.
Chuck Spitting.
I tried to get one last year, but none of the girls was strong enough to throw one up here in the press box.
I just looking down at that Cliff Williams. That's not a boy, that's a man. That's a whole lot of man there.
Martin, looking at some of their players, it looks like they're putting a lot of time in the weight room on the off season this year compared to some of the boys from last year. They look a lot bigger and a lot thicker this year.
Yes, they do. Well, they say all men are created equal. Some just work harder than the off season. And London kicks off. It's another good kick. Taking taken at about the 10-yard line, falls down. He'll be ruled down at the 9.
Super kick.
That one's kickoff was taken by number 9, Jason Hamilton.
Again, that was a good deep kick. As we all know, field position is a big part of it, especially high school football.
First down and
The cameraman missed a little bit of it. He said he got the sky real good.
Very cool night here at McNeil Field.
He called it McNeil Field as Jake Von Cannell Field. Oh, we'll hear about that, won't we? No, it's not my field.
ball carrier number 2, Billy Hamilton, brought down the play by number 56, Cliff Williams.
No, I didn't pay him.
Second down.
Yes, he did.
We're going to leave it in there. We're not bleeping anything.
Circleville has the ball just across the 10-yard line. It's going to be a second down, about 7.5 yards to go. They go back up the middle again. He's hit. He breaks it back. And he's going to have the first down. He was hit in the backfield, spun out of the tackle, and cuts it right back across for the first down.
Sean Kahn. First down, Circleville.
Brought down by Sean Collins here. I believe he's a junior too, isn't he? Sophomore? Okay.
You know, Martin, on that play right there, if it wasn't for that one guy that popped him in the back and slowed him down a little bit, he was gone for a long one.
He had a lot of room. All the motion was going to the London left side. That's pretty much where the whole team was. They set back up again. Flags down the play.
Moving markers on the play.
Illegal procedure against Circleville.
Illegal procedure. Circleville, 5-yard step off.
First penalty of the ball game.
First down 15.
Here with 3:47 to go in the first quarter, and the Red Raiders still lead by 6. After Brad Lester took it over on the right side from about the 12-yard line, Circleville takes it over the right side. He's got running room, but brought down by a host of Red Raiders. Cliff Williams.
Brought down on the play by number 31, Pete Grilke.
Pete Grilke. And there was one more in on that tackle. The Red Raiders seem to have a swarmy defense just like they had last year.
And they look pretty good. Their ends need to contain a little bit more. You know, it's going to be sooner or later here, and they might break a big one, Circleville, because London's pursuit is about the only thing that's saving them right now. Their ends aren't containing good enough, and they're going to have to put a little bit into that.
Very true. Their backside pursuit is awesome. They're not giving up on the football. Circleville right back up the middle for barely again, maybe a yard on the play.
Martin, Circleville's going to have to open this up. They're going to have to throw some passes. The middle's not there. If they try to run it up the middle, they're just going to be stopped every time. London's just too strong in the middle of the field, in the trenches, and their pursuit's just too great. They're going to have to run it outside, but I think they're going to have to open this up for a little bit of pass before they even get the middle.
They do seem to get very, very good linebacker play this year. Whoa! Big hit by Aaron Roberts coming on the blitz. And I mean a big hit.
Ball carrier number 18, Nate Hammond.
He almost knocked him into the next county. That was a big hit on the play.
The big duff on him. The royal duff.
Back to punt for Circleville number 2.
Where that train
Billy
comes
Hamilton.
With Scott Sims and Aaron Roberts in there at linebacker, they're getting excellent linebacker play. High kick. Going to be taken by Terry. We got a fumble in the play. Circleville recovers. Terry was trying to. No, that was number 3. That was Mike Harris.
That's a rookie mistake.
Rookie mistake there. You're right.
It'll be Circleville's ball. First down 10. Ball at the Red Raider 44-yard line.
You know, that's what I'm saying. You could have a really good game, and one mistake changes the whole game. That's the things that you got to watch, the little mistakes, the offsides, the holding penalties, the little mistakes that can kill you in a game. You got to really watch it.
Mo Wilson.
Circleville found that out in the last set of downs.
London seemed to have control of this ball game, but little turnovers like that can make teams think they can hang around and play with you. So you have to be careful. They're taking it over the left side. He's got running room. He's hit twice, 3 times. Brought down by a host of Red Raiders, but not after he runs for about a gain of 9, maybe 10, and possibly the first down.
Martin right there, they're going to have to go outside if they don't want to run on this London defense. Their running back team, when they get outside, they got a little momentum. They can get around that end and go down the field. The end's got to contain for London. They have to contain.
The ends are going to have to turn them in, that's for sure. Wilson made that tackle for London.
First down.
Yeah, we had a chance to see some of the scrimmages, and that's one of the big problems we have is containing the outside run.
That's containment is very important.
And I'm sure the Circleville has went over the film like you wouldn't believe.
Yes, I'm sure they have. They go back up the middle, and will they ever learn? Nothing there. Nothing there. Big hit by Clay Miller. Clay Miller with a big hit. Looks like he got hit with a freight train. He just came out of nowhere.
I could be wrong, Martin, but has Circleville thrown the ball yet?
They tried one pass early in the game, but it was a little screen.
Well, they're going to have to do something to get those linebackers off their backs, I'm telling you.
Speaking of throw, he dumps it off to the running back, and he is sacked for 8. We have 9 Red Raiders on the ball. Now that's what you call swarming defense.
Yeah, there's definitely like a bunch of bees out there.
What I don't understand is why didn't the refs blow the whistle, or were they blowing? I just couldn't hear it.
That blew my mind.
Because forward progress was stopped like 20 yards ago.
And they said the refs went down.
We're not going to call who made the tackle. It'd be easier to call who didn't make the tackle.
The only person I don't think was on that ball ball carrier was one of the cheerleaders, I think.
Everybody was in on that tackle. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Red Raiders lead at 6-0. The Red Raiders take a 6-0 lead going into the second quarter and seem to have control of this ball game. Circleville really can't get nothing mounted, and they're over on the sideline. I think they're trying to regroup and get another game plan here.
Okay, we got a timeout here. Setting up. What's your analysis of the
Remind everybody that tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
My analysis of the first quarter, the Red Raiders, the defense looks very good. The swarming defense, and as we talked about, the defensive ends need some help. They need to contain a lot better. And I'm very impressed with the defense. We really haven't got a chance to see the defensive backs in action because Circleville, it kind of looks like they can't throw the ball very well. And offensively, good team speed, good backs, good blocking. They look like they got a pretty good team this year.
We're very well put.
Starting the second quarter right here, and they try to back up the middle again, and no more. Scott Sims.
Ball carrier number 2, Billy Hamilton, brought down the play by number 44.
Martin,
Scott
what it looks
Sims.
right now, the Circleville is going to have to take all 10 of their men and put it up on that line to stop their London's defensive line. They're just, what's the word I'm looking for? Mauling the offensive line for Circleville.
It almost looks like they're not even blocking.
Circleville, number 2, Billy Hamilton, back knee for London. Number 13, Corey Bennett. Number 32, Mike Harris.
Bennett and Harris back. Let's see if Harris can field the weak. Oh! Almost blocked on the flag. Oh, and they're going to throw the flag down. And that was a late flag. Bennett takes the ball.
Hamilton's punt, taken by number 13, Corey Bennett.
They're going to call roughing the kicker on the London Red Raiders, and I'll tell you, that was a very late flag. He kind of looked at the play, and also as he hated to call it.
And I was following the ball, so it must have been awful late because I didn't see it.
And he wouldn't even throw the flag, kind of pulled it out and laid it down on the ground. Discussing the options to Circleville.
And this is what we talked about a little earlier in the first quarter, was you can play great football and little mistakes can make all that effort seem just for naught.
True.
What kind of penalty did we get out of it?
15 yard automatic first down.
Good.
Penalty against London Raiders. 15 yards from the kicker. Circleville's ball, first down 10.
Circleville gets another opportunity here.
35-yard line.
And now they're deep in London territory at the 35. They got a man split to each side. They're going back up the, they're going over the left side. He's got running room. He'll have the first down for Circleville.
Ball carrier number 2, Billy Hamilton. Brought down by number 14.
Circleville
Sean
so
Conn.
far does not look like that bad a team. Break here and there and might have our hands full.
The running backs are very quick.
Brings up second down.
That was a good offensive play right there. That London's end come in, went around, he was taking the end, he was watching his end real hard, but went inside of him that time. They kind of picked the outside and they went inside. It was a big game. Good play.
London's in the 5-2. Now they're looking to pass. Another flag down the play and the ball falls incomplete.
Hammond's pass intended for Jason Hamilton. Incomplete. Play marker on the play.
Sean Conn in coverage for London. Got flags on the field, and it's going to be against Circleville.
Holding Circleville.
We're going to do this one over.
You know, Martin, even though the pass wasn't good, that's what they need. They got to throw them little short passes right behind those linebackers.
Holding.
The London linebackers are blitzing a lot. That's why they're coming through the line. That's why they're not going up the middle with the ball. They got to throw it behind the linebackers, make the linebackers take that step back first, think about running up in them holes, stop, keep them from stunting up through there. Then they can start opening up the middle runs.
Maybe that's what they're trying to do. It looks like they're trying to open up their offense just a little bit here. They're back to pass again, and he's got it. Had him wide open, and he fell down. We've had a few slips this game. Where that grass a little bit wet.
Jason Hamilton incomplete. Brings up third down.
Third down and 10. It looks like this Red Raider offense is getting another chance to come through for the team again. They're playing very, very well tonight.
It's a big play here.
And it falls incomplete once again.
Hammond's pass intended for number 2, Billy Hamilton, incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Billy Hamilton looked like he's just a little bit too short.
Billy Too Short Hamilton is his new nickname. He's been open about 3 or 4 times. The ball just hasn't been able to get to him.
And so, can't catch it, so he's going to punt it. He's going to catch it.
You know, Martin, Circleville's quarterback, he doesn't look very big for one, and he's not setting up, but having those big defensive linemen coming in, he's probably having a little trouble seeing over top of him.
And it's a fake. Taking it over the left side. London's going to take over on downs. He's about 3 yards shy of the first down. I think the Red Raiders want to settle down and really mount something here. They want to get a drive mounted here. They got Adrian Terry split to the short side. Lester and Roberts in the backfield. And he's hit. It's a fumble on the play. And another London mistake is letting Circleville hang in the game.
Number 18.
The ball looked like it came out awful easy.
Yes, it did.
Pretty hard.
Martin, this game's a lot closer than what it should be, let me tell you. London's really played a real good football tonight. and their little stupid mistakes has kept Circleville in this game so far.
Number 7, James Carpenter recovered the fumble. Circleville's ball, first down 10. The ball to Red Raider.
You let teams hang around so long, and then all of a sudden you find out you're in trouble when it comes time to play the fourth quarter. They're setting back.
They're playing a lot of game in our territory tonight.
Yes, they are. We're going to have illegal procedure on Circleville.
The call, illegal procedure.
What's the difference in encroachment and illegal
5-yard
procedure?
step off. Moving up first down 15.
On the illegal procedure, that's when the offense is set and they move, when the down linemen move after they're already set. Encroachment is when the defense steps across the line of scrimmage and does not get back and creates contact with the other team.
Okay.
They're going, oh, and there's a fumble on the play! Circleville's going to recover on that, and that was another big hit by London.
Well, he was hit hard back there, too.
Martin, look around and see if you can find a full moon. Last game we seen London when there was a lot of penalties and a lot of fumbles. There was a full moon, and it seems like another full moon night to me. Look around.
The Red Raider, 41.5-yard line.
Can't even find it.
Brings up second down.
This London defense is something else, and I feel they were very underrated last year. They played very big last year and was a very key element to London going to their drive to the playoffs. Circleville runs a little option. The in play was a little bit better. He got out there a little bit quicker and shut him down, but that was a little bit better in play right there.
Yeah, I thought it was. Another thing, Circleville's backs are pretty good. When they get around that end, they can move the ball a little bit.
They are.
They can get some blocking up front. I think it's, they can turn this game around and move the ball a little bit. The line's not really doing a great job, but their backs are pretty good back there, Mark.
They are decent in the open field. They got them quick, happy feet.
Yeah, Coach Dogmar said he's probably one of the quickest teams they've faced so far this year.
And there's a pass. It's completed. Wide open. And he's going to be dragged down deep, and I mean deep in London territory. That tackle made by Bennett.
Number 13, Corey Bennett.
Bennett on the tackle, dragged him down from behind. And that's going to take the ball down to the Red Raider 15-yard line.
15-yard line, first down 10.
Martin, what I've noticed different on that play, that passing play, than I did the others. They go ahead, they roll the quarterback out. 1, he can see. 2, he positioned himself, he set his feet. 3, he didn't get the hard rush, and boom, the pass was complete. They got to do that if they're going to beat this London team.
You're exactly right. When you can't got the hogs up there to stop that, they go back up the middle with nothing doing. When you don't have the hogs up the middle to stop that pass rush, you have to roll your quarterback out.
Billy Hamilton.
And that puts even more pressure on your defensive ends and your corners.
56, Williams.
Well, Martin, with Circleville's ends being able to contain London's ends, why not roll him out more often? Pass and pass and pass. Make London shut them down. Make London shut them down. And then when you're rolling out like that.
Another pass out to the left side. Uh-oh, he's down inside the 5, down by the goal line. Fumble on the play.
Goal line.
Fumble on the play. Ball recovered by number 14, Sean Kahn.
And we got a break. Now we got to make good use of it.
It looked as if he was going to score, and
this has been a crazy game. This has been a game of fumbles and penalties.
Yep.
You name it.
A mistake, bro. You can tell it's early in the year.
Maybe the second half is going to turn into football. I shouldn't have said that, should I?
And they're throwing deep.
Harris's pass intended for Adrian Terry, incomplete.
I think Jason Arias thought he had Jerry Rice out there on out there at receiver. They're just not quick enough to
Kelly marker on the play.
get to that one. Flags down. This is against Circleville.
You got a beautiful shot of the pole there. One of the disadvantages of being in the box here. Yeah, that's what we're looking for to get in that new stadium.
Oh, and this is a big one.
London gets a good break here.
Against Circleville, pass interference, first down.
Pass interference called on the play.
The ball at the 19-yard line of the Red Raiders.
It's a big break for London, moves them out. And Jason Arias runs the option, cuts it back up inside.
Brought down by number 18, Nate Hammond.
You know, Martin, when he brought it up in there, it looked like he hesitated for a minute for some reason. Instead of going ahead and bowling it through, he might have picked up 1 or 2 more yards. It seemed like he hesitated.
It's a possibility. You know, he got his ankle broke last year.
Oh.
And it's a possibility that he might be just a little bit gun shy. You know, take a few hits for, you know, sometimes that can affect you.
Jason Arias is definitely not scared after to pitch the ball after he's all, whoa! What a hit.
Lester took a hard one that time, didn't he?
He pops right back up, but he took a big hit on that play.
Welcome to carrying the ball through the middle.
Yeah.
By number 34,
Want to do it again?
and number 75, Brock Vanover.
3rd down and 7 on the play. And London would really like to mount something here. They've been down a couple of times and created some mistakes that caused them to lose the ball. But they're rolling out the pass. He's looking, he's got a man overthrown, it's intercepted.
And again, Martin, we haven't even had to have a punt in the last, how many minutes now, because they haven't got through without a fumble or an interception.
I really think we're going to check the replay on that.
We had to check the replay on that one. It was close. It was close. The umpire was right there and made the call. They're splitting 3 receivers to the right side. He's looking to pass. It's a little screen. He's got some running room. He's cutting it back. It's for a 1st down. Gain of about 13 yards on the play. London was laying off the receivers about 10 yards on that one and was pretty much wide open.
Well, I noticed one thing. Circleville's not taking it up the middle every play, and they are generating some yardage now.
Trying to open it up a little bit, and maybe they can open that middle up.
1st down, Circleville.
Oh, there they go with the running play. And again, a host of Red Raiders are in on the tackle.
Ball carrier number 9, Jason Hamilton.
You know, Martin, referees need to blow that whistle just a little bit earlier, because they're going to end up getting somebody hurt. Somebody's going to stand somebody up and pow. That's a good way to get somebody hurt.
Yes, it is. They have been a little late on the whistles here when it's pretty evident the forward progress has been stopped.
London just got a face mask penalty against him.
Penalty against London.
Been a game of mistakes.
We need to hurry up and get out of this 1st half. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. London's up by 6. But Circleville is knocking on the door again.
London seems to be a little down. They need to do something to create to get the crowd back into the game.
I think Circleville's got most of many yards on penalties than they've got on running the ball.
15 yards, grabbing the face pass.
The referees have carried the ball more than running backs has this 1st half, I tell you.
The ball at the London Red Raiders 16-yard line.
To add up the penalty yardage, you would need a calculator at this present time.
Yes, you would. This is only the 1st half. They take it back up the middle, and he's got running room. He's down closer. He's inside the 5.
Martin, the same exact play they ran earlier, and it went for big yards.
Play by number 13, Corey Bennett.
Same side, same play.
I think they feel they found a weakness in that right side.
Way up, first down and goal. Off the ball, the London Red Raiders 6-yard
That
line.
play looks like it's a little trap play. They keep running, and London keeps getting fooled on it now.
Circleville has found some weaknesses now, and they're plugging at him. They're going to keep plugging at him.
They got everybody on the line of scrimmage. Tried the quarterback sneak, and oh, it's going. He's down close to the goal.
Nate Hammond.
They're down to about the 1-yard line.
Brought down by Corey Bennett and a host of Red Raider tacklers.
So far, it's a very close game. Who would have expected this?
That's very true. London was big favorites coming into the game.
Martin, I wouldn't be surprised if they did the little flip right through the tackle and in, just like they did 2 plays ago.
They're going back with the quarterback sneak.
They have
Amongst all the bodies. The referees are trying to sort them out here. And we're going to have a 3rd down and goal to go.
Brought down by Corey Bennett.
Holding up. Here's where we find out what we're made out of.
Heath Robinson.
They say it's a game of inches, and I tell you what, that football ain't too far away from that goal line.
Scott Sims.
This is down and dirty. This is what football is all about right here. 3rd and goal, 4th and goal. This is what it's all about right here.
They're running it. Oh, and he did not get it.
Stop. Beautiful stop. That was a tackle made for the book.
Ball carrier number 2, Billy Hamilton. Brought down by Scott Sims. And
They played that one very well. This is a big play right here.
You know what I don't understand is Circleville used a couple of plays that got them down there, that got them to 20, 30 yards, and now they're back to trying to go up in there. I don't understand.
They're going with the theory that the shortest point between two distance is a straight line. Did I say that right? It just ain't working for them.
There's an exception to every theory, and tonight's exception is London's in the middle, their defensive line. I'm sorry.
Sometimes the short distance between 2 points is usually under construction.
Timeout.
They're coming up to the line. This is a big play right here. With 2:06 to play. They're going for the score. No! They didn't get it! And London with one of the big defensive plays right there. That's
constantly their own 1-yard line.
now this might spark London to go on and drive down the field here for a nice 99-yard drive.
Wouldn't that be sweet?
That would be really nice.
London can pat themselves on the back for that one.
Very, very good defensive stand. This is defensive play, very good all day. Overall, they've done very well. And here they go.
We can't really tell what happened there. The pole blocked us
Ball
again.
carrier Aaron Roberts.
The best blocker we
Brought down
got.
the play by number 75, Brock Vanover.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Circleville.
The score, London's up 6-0. 1:36 left in the first half. So far, it's been a game of mistakes. Mostly ours.
Very true.
That's going to get better.
And we are back.
To see anybody.
2nd down and 9 to go. London's at about their own 2-yard line. It's kind of hard to see.
Ball carrier Aaron Roberts.
We're at about the 3-yard line. Gain of about 1 yard on the play.
Yeah, big blocker there. The pole had us again.
And with we're getting down about a minute to play here, and it's 3rd and long. London, they need to really, if anything, get a 1st down so they won't give the ball back up again. You're gonna be punting deep, deep in your own end zone. And well, with the way it's gone tonight, anything can happen.
You definitely got that right.
Jason Artis goes back. It's a touchdown, fumble on the play. Another mistake. Touchdown, Circleville.
By number 60. Todd Horace.
That has to be the at least 5th fumble of the ball game.
I know Coach Dogmar's fit to be tied.
Martin, like we were talking I don't know how many times through this whole game you can play the best game that you want, and you make little mistakes, 1, 2, 3 mistakes, and guess what? You're behind.
Yeah, little mistakes can kill you. Circleville with this odd kicking formation that a lot of teams use nowadays. If you don't know how to line up against it, they'll run and get a 2-point score on you. But they were going to have, he about to knock the goalpost over.
Had a whistle for some reason.
The call.
They're going to have to kick out.
Illegal procedure. Circleville.
Another penalty. Legal procedure, Circleville.
Well, the kicker's kind of glad they got a penalty on that one. He wants to kick that one again.
Time.
And we're back.
Attempt the extra point again.
The Red Raiders fumble in their own end zone. Circleville recovers. Circleville's attempting the extra point again. And here we are, they're set to kick. It's tied up 6-6 right now, and this is for the lead. It's down, the kick's up. All right. And it's no good.
It's shaky.
No, it's good. It's good.
The point's good.
It takes the lead 7-6.
The score, Circleville 7.
London bullet going through
6.
there.
I don't know how that ball was good. It almost hit a lineman in the head. But it evidently went through. They have a closer vantage point than I do. We're set to kick with 56 seconds to play here in the first half. Now, London does have a high-power offense, so I wouldn't count the Red Raiders out yet for going down and getting the score. I would like to see a kickoff return right here all the way back.
Have to change things a lot. We definitely, like you said, the defense has just played a little bit too much.
You know, Martin, London's receivers, they've come open a few times to get the ball there. You can go down the field pretty quick.
Yeah.
I think we have a possibility of an onside kick here.
Possibility. They have nothing to lose.
They're going to drive it.
Uh-oh, we got trouble. It's loose on the field.
He's kind of usually go for
He picks it up. He spins away. He's going back up the middle, and he's finally brought down.
Mike Harris.
Brought down about the 25-yard line.
We've had our share of troubles this quarter, this half.
Brought down on the play by number 44, Jeff Wilson.
London very easily could be up by 3 touchdowns. They very easily could be down by about 4.
First down 10.
They're opening up a little bit. They got a man split to each side. They're going back up the middle with
Harris, not Harris, but Lester.
Number 33, Fred Lester.
Little shoestring tackle.
We're back, and the dangerous thing with the way London's playing here, if you're playing a real high quality team, mistakes like this, the score is 50-0 already. The mistakes they're making. And they're going to have to fine tune to get everything tuned up for later in the year when they do play the big teams. They're looking to pass. Artis rolls out to the right side. He's running. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock after about a 5-yard gain. He's got 18 seconds to play here in the first half. They're going to have to air it out and do something. They're going to have to get something generated over the middle to break one of those quick receivers or quick backs to possibly break one down the field. Wouldn't be surprised with a little trick play right here. Inside trap. Nothing doing.
Mike Harris, the ball carrier.
Looks like the Red Raiders are going to they're calling timeout.
24, Tyson Whitcraft.
With 2 seconds to play.
Number 23.
We're back with 2 seconds to play, and do believe London's going to go deep on this one. Possibly pass interference or get something. And they're looking That was a dangerous play. If that's picked off,
Katie barred the door.
Katie barred the door, it's over.
The score at halftime.
Halftime, and we go in here, Circleville 7, London 6. Mistake-prone first half, and they're going to have to talk about it at halftime and come back out. And I think if they stop the mistakes and just settle down and drive the ball. We're getting ready to start the second half here. London trails 7-6, and we went down for refreshments at halftime, and my colleague here, Darby Calhoun, heard some interesting comments about the coach talking to a London.
Martin, there was some pandemonium going on in the locker room. They're trying to get them fired back up. Circleville come out at the beginning of the game, and they were flat. London was up. London let them back in the game with the fumbles. I mean, come on now. You know, they got a break. They went down, they scored. They were driving. The defense was working hard. They were just shutting Circleville down. Stupid mistakes. Fumble on the punt. Fumbles here, fumbles there. Let Circleville say, hey, we can hang with this team. And they're just trying to get them fired back up. They went a little flat at the end of the half. That happens when the fumbles occur. I'm sure what they were saying was hold on to the ball, cover the ball up, stop just running with it out here, or cover it up, and just play ball. Play like we taught you, play like you do in practice, cover the ball up, stick it in there, make the good blocks, make the good tackles. The game will come. Just play good ball.
So hopefully we'll see a different London team this second half. Set to start the second half right here. London deferred to the second half on the opening toss, so they will receive the second half.
They'll be defending the south goal. They wouldn't get this second half started off. I'm
As
sure
we start the second half of action,
they got busy in that locker room.
London will receive. Circleville will kick off from north and south. Kick off for Circleville.
Martin, talking to a few people during the half, it seemed that one of them thought that they were just going to come into this game, they were going to walk over this team, and they were going to go home. And you know, as far as I'm concerned, they probably could have if it wasn't for the mistakes. The mistakes has let Circleville stay in this game, and for the mistakes, London's down in this game, and Circleville feels they can stay with this team.
Yep, they're in trouble. They need to mount something right here. Ben's going to receive the opening kickoff. He's taking it right back up the middle with blockers. Good return on the play. Very good return.
That was a good, hard return.
And they held on to the ball.
That's what they need.
They had to hold on.
Carrier number 13, Corey Bennett.
It might be a good
Brought down on the play by number 43.
London looks like they're up and they're ready to play ball now. Now we're going to find out how up they are. They can drive this down, put this ball in, shut Circleville in. This game turns back around to where it should be.
I think London's going to come out here and run at least 4 touchdowns this half.
Sounds like a winner to me.
There they go. There you go. Aaron Roberts back up the middle, dragging the finger. That's a first down on a 12-yard game.
Martin Roberts looked like he was blocking people and not running the ball because they were just pinning on him. To bring that guy down, they're going to have to get him light and they're going to have to wrap. You try to bring that guy down by the shoulder, and you're going to be there for a while.
He's a very hard runner. Low to the ground. Going back again with Roberts.
Martin.
Ball carrier Aaron Roberts.
He balled the ball. It might have came back to him. I don't know.
We were able to hang on to it.
Raider football.
Brought down the play by number 75, Brock Van.
Well, we got a break there, fumble on the play, but Aaron Roberts recovered his own fumble.
Put some super glue on that ball.
Martin, that's one thing about running real hard, and when you're staying up, it gives a lot of people a chance to pull that ball from you. You got to pull it in tight to the stomach, keep it there, hold it on with both hands, and keep running.
We got Harris in at tailback now. The pitch goes to him. He's got running room over the right side. He can take it all the way. He can go all the way. That's a touchdown. Woo!
We're looking like the London team of last week.
That's what they needed, Martin. That's what they needed.
Wake up call. You got the wake up call.
There you go. Mike Harris, 55 yards over the right side.
The score, London 12, Circleville 7.
And when he got the ball, there was nothing but daylight, and there was one defender in front of him. He had two blockers to block him.
He had Cliff out there and made that initial block really front of him.
They're pepped up again, Martin. They look sharp. Looks like it's going to be a London half right now.
That's it.
And that almost had to happen. We had to come out and score quick.
2 points. They got it.
Lester in for the 2.
33, Ben Lester. The score, London 14, Circleville.
London goes up 14-7 with some big plays to start the second half. We're at 10:38 in the third quarter. And London looked real good in that offensive set.
Martin Circleville kind of looking around like, whoa, 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 you guys were supposed to fumble this one.
I told you that Harris could scoot.
Yes, he can.
He can go.
He's got some legs on him. I'm impressed. It looked
I'm
like
still waiting for Lester to get out on the outside like that and get a step on somebody.
The kickoff for London, number 47, Clark Norman.
Well, the coach is probably on the upside now, isn't he?
Back deep for the Tigers, number 2, Billy Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
Martin, it looks like that pep talk at halftime helped a little
Oh
bit.
yeah. Sometimes you got a little bit of screaming to wake them up a little bit. You know, you got to do what you got to do.
Looks like the London coaches had to go back in and kick them back into reality.
London set the kick off, and they've been kicking off very well tonight. Very well. Good, high, deep kicks, allowing the London defenders to get down there. Be nice to do that again to get that field position. Tobin set the kick. The players trying to get in the crowd into the game. Kick, this is a little short, taking about the 18-yard line. He makes a little move. He's got one man to beat. He gets away from him and he's knocked down in London territory at the 39-yard line. There was a host of Red Raiders over there. He made a little juke move and went straight up the sideline.
Circleville's ball, first down.
Stop running everybody. Yeah.
Martin, I'm getting real dizzy about now.
We had that happen to us last week.
Red Raider.
Plain Jane
24-yard line.
like that. They went for the touchdown. 80-yard touchdown.
Well, he sure had
a replay there.
He sure had a shot at it. He had one man to beat, and he slowed him down, letting some players catch up. First and 10 from London 45. They tried up the middle, nothing doing.
Martin Circleville can get that.
Knocked down by number 67.
They've been trying
by
all
number
night.
58, Heath
No
Robinson.
success.
Second down.
They're bound determined to get one up through there.
They're setting us up for a little trickery, I believe.
They're going to have to pull out something out of the playbook because I don't see them doing too much on this London D. Their only score, we gave it to them, a fumble in the end zone. And here they go. Fumble on the play!
They were able to contain the ball.
Dave Hammond.
Martin again, good pursuit by the defense.
Putting pressure on them, making them think, and then causing them to make mistakes. That's what we need to keep doing.
This is the London we seen at the beginning of the game. Crisp, good pursuit.
Just got to keep it going.
Knowing this is a passing play, pretty sure Benton London's going to bring somebody on this play to keep the pressure on. You don't want to give that quarterback time to set up, but if he sets up, he will complete it. The short one, they got the men over there, they got the numbers. On the tackle was number 21.
Nate Hammond's pass complete to number 9.
Brad
Jason
Teal.
Hammond. Knocked out of bounds by number 31, Pete Brokey.
Number 21, man.
4th down.
Circleville set to punt.
Billy Hamilton the punt. Back deep for London, number 13, Corey Bennett.
I'd like to see a
number
good
32,
return on this
Mike
one.
Harris.
Got Harris and Bennett back to cover the punt, so.
Two very quick returners.
Beautiful
We got a
punt.
shot at it. Beautiful high kick, too. Here he comes.
Corey Bennett, the ball
He's right
carrier.
down.
Got about a 15-yard return on that.
That was Bennett on the return.
Brought down the play by number 65.
He could have got some more yards, but the other return man made the initial block, but he slipped off of him and kind of slowed him up a little bit.
And number 44, Jeff Wilson.
Brandon has to come out right here, crisp offense, and run it right back down. Take it right back down the field.
Do what they did on that last set of downs. Aaron Roberts, there he goes, running people over.
So far, looks like that halftime talk is taking its toll. It's working.
Ball carrier, number
And Martin,
45,
it looks
Aaron
like they're going to
Roberts.
stay with the same formula that put him in the end zone just the last set of plays.
If it ain't broke, don't fix
By
it.
number 21, Mike Thomas.
See Harris running the play back in. I think Harris and Lester run the plays in and out. I think Lester goes both ways, though.
Yeah, he plays, they got him at a DB on a defense. And Artis takes it back, he takes it over the right side, gain of about
Nate Starnes, the
one.
ball carrier. Brought down on the play by number 44, Jeff Wilson.
I would like to see Jason Artis running a little option and get all the way outside with Lester or Harrison as one of his pitchmen. I bet you that could be a pretty sight.
This Harris is used to running touchdowns. They call him Mr. Touchdown in this other team.
And speaking of that, he gets the ball over the left side. He had a hole, but it was shut down quickly.
You know, Martin, I'd like to see a few short passes out of this. It looks like they're starting to
Brought down
pursue
the play by number 2, Billy Hamilton.
the run
And number
pretty good
52,
now.
Shane
I mean, come
Bauer.
on, you're running every play.
3rd down.
They know what's coming. Loosen them up a little bit. Even if you don't complete the pass, it loosens the defense up, makes the linebackers think before they come, makes the deep backs think before they come up. Just make them think a little bit. Throw the pass, loosen them up.
I wouldn't mind seeing Lester Harris catching one out of the backfield because they look to be tremendous open field runners.
And he's wide
And
open.
he's wide open. He's got Aaron Roberts with the catch.
Starting to open up a little bit. Everything seems to be gelling. So.
And Aaron Roberts has very good hands.
Nate Hammond. 1st down.
Yeah, catching the pass coming out of the backfield. We got a lot of receivers now.
Martin, Williamson was wide open over here on the left side of the field. Wide open. That was a touchdown if you've seen him.
Now maybe they'll run the same play and come back to him this time if the coach has seen it up in the booth.
And there it is.
The pro eye. He's rolling to the.
He's open again.
He's wide open. He's got a step on him. Adrian Terry stopped with the catch. What a catch!
Good pass, good catch.
Good pass, good catch.
Defense is all over him.
The pass was a little short, Mark, but he stopped, came back to the ball.
Got position on the ball. Very good play by Adrian Terry.
Defensive back fell down, and so did the ref. Faked them both out.
Adrian Terry on that play. You see where his experience played a role in that play right there. A veteran of last year. Very smart play.
He's got those basketball hands, too. There goes Harris
There
again.
goes Harris over the right side.
Mike Harris, the
Has
ball
a gain
carrier.
of about 6.
Brought down the play by number 2, Billy Hamilton.
The running
Number
backs, Mark, are
34,
running the ball real
Mason
well.
Whitcraft.
Let's don't forget what a great job the offensive line.
2nd down.
They are.
They got big holes. And when they're getting it through, the running backs know what to do with it, and they're putting on the speed around the ends, and they're putting the power down the middle.
I like this Lester and Harris running plays in and out and getting the ball, and you got Aaron Robinson there taking up the load full time at fullback. This team, with the schedule they have, they're going to need to go undefeated to make the playoffs, but they could cause some teams some trouble in the playoffs. And there goes Roberts again. Knocked over to the defender, touchdown! Aaron Roberts right back up the middle. He's a bull.
Aaron,
I took the bull. Roberts.
The bull.
I'm glad I don't play football anymore. Good grief. He just knocked him over.
it looked like he was going through blocking coverage.
Touchdown number 21.
He was really putting on the steam.
Brad Teal. Sean Kahn the hold.
It's good. And the ball's kicked clear to the street.
And after as good as the score. London 21, Circleville 7.
21-7 here.
Took us a little time to get rolling, but we're on a roll now.
Martin, I just didn't want to hear you say like you did last year about him missing one, then he'd go and miss it again. I was hoping you didn't jinx him again like you did last year.
Yeah, I promise not to do that this year. I promise.
You've done that on several occasions last year.
Jinx the kicker.
Yeah. He hasn't missed one all game, Shank.
That's weird how that happens to you. It usually works out like that.
Here goes London number 47, Clark Tillman. Back deep, number 2, Billy Hamilton.
And I hope they keep the ball in the middle of the field. Of course, we don't have a football kick yet.
Martin, I'm sure that the coach went up to the kicker and said, you make sure you kick it away from the man.
Trying my best to catch a football here, but I'm afraid if I lean over too far, I'm going to flip head first out of the booth.
Martin, which side of the field do you think he's going to kick it to?
I don't know what the delay is here, but we're getting set to kick. And he finally blows the whistle. We're set. The kick. That one's a little short on that when it hits the ground. Right back up the middle.
That little kid's a speedster now.
He's quick. Last year, London had big troubles last year with their special teams. They gave up tremendous yards on special teams.
I'm sure Dog Mars looking at that pretty close.
Martin, number 22. Number 22, Terry, he was in way back. He should have had him way back there, about the 25 yard line, just went right past him.
You got to shut down those lanes. There we go again. That's what I like to see.
Sack time. Defense is picking up. Well, they're fresh because offense.
Brought down by number 44, Scott Simmons, number 82, John Wilson.
As in the first half, the defense played most of the game.
Right.
You get much player playing defense than you do offense. London comes back out in the 5-2. Now they're in a 6-2 defense here, expecting to run. And that's what they get, and they stop it. Boom.
Still trying to work.
Cliff Williams checked out for one moment. Check right back in.
Playing Miller, number 58, Heath Robinson. Third down.
Good pursuit. Heads up ball. I had no doubt we was going to come back and control this game in the second half.
That's exactly. They're taking it over right now. 3rd down and about 14 yards to go.
Yeah, now what was that?
Martin, there must have been some movement on the front line because I didn't see a penalty on the defense.
Cliff moved.
Illegal procedure.
So that's approaching, right?
Circleville.
That's approaching.
That's illegal procedure on the offense, illegal movement before the snap of the ball. The line was set. I think was a pretty smart play by Cliff. If you see somebody twitch, go ahead and jump offside and point at him. There they go. Look in the oh! 2 big hits on that play. Double whammy.
Corey Bennett, I believe, was in on that pass.
That's the quick pass I was talking about, but he paid for that one.
Quick hits, too.
Yeah.
Like, bam, thank you, man.
The quarterback took a big shot on that one, too, by a blitzing linebacker.
Back deep for London, number 13, Corey Bennett, number 32, Mike Harris.
Well, let's see if we can't run this back for a touchdown. This punter's been...
Uh-oh! It's high. He gets it off anyway with a good kick, too. Bennett's going to take the kick. He's got a wall! They didn't call it. He's got 1 man to beat. He's taken out of bounds. And I'm telling you, that was close to a clip right there. One of the key
I said, uh-oh, I just knew that was going to be
Volunteer number 13, Corey Bennett.
Somebody missed that one. Somebody was sleeping on that play.
It was real close.
Run the replay, will you?
Spot the ball at the Circleville 40-yard line. 1st down 10.
Very good return. London set up a nice wall. He only had 1 man to beat.
Bennett was kind of tiptoeing down that sideline for about 5 or 10 yards, too. He really surprised me with his quickness. I've watched him play basketball before, and I never had no idea he was that quick.
And they're looking deep again. Adrian Terry.
Come on, give us a flag.
He tripped him. He wanted pass interference. I guess judges decided to rule an incidental contact.
I guess one good turn deserves another. They didn't call a clip, so we won't call that.
Martin again on the other side of the field, the short side of the field. He was wide open again. I wouldn't be surprised they throw it to him.
Harris over the right side. Close, and I mean close to a 1st down. He might be shy by about a yard.
Harris is a good open field runner.
Brought down on the play by number 2, Billy Hamilton.
Got less than 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. London's up 21-7. 3rd down and 1. What yard line are you on there? 30?
About the 31.
Spreading this ball out a lot more in the 2nd half to a lot of different people. Terry, Harris, Lester, Roberts. We got all sides on Circleville.
That's on the defense.
Coming on the play.
We got an encroachment on the defense, I do believe, Mark.
Yes. We got some calls against us like that last week.
There it is. London will thank Circleville for the 1st down.
Well, they should thank us. We gave them
That's true. That's true. That's true. And about 5 other chances they had.
One good turn deserves another.
London's driving once again. The way they're going, I said 4 touchdowns. They may get 6 out of the 2nd half. The pace they're going at here. The backs they got, they can break it at any moment. Lester. He broke the tackle. The defender was trying to pull him down by his shirt, and he just pulled right out of it.
Play by number 52, Shane Dowers.
Looked like an oxen. Take the wagon on down the road.
Martin, somebody needs to pull the Circleville defense to the side and tell these guys, you either going to rap against these runners, London runners, or you ain't bringing them down.
I said you can't. They have Harris and Lester both have very good running style. They move their legs, they pick their legs up, and they pump them hard.
And we just got a clipping penalty called against us.
Oh.
That's the one they missed earlier.
It's going to nullify that big game.
Once again, I'll remind you, you got Gary McNeil and Darby Calhoun and Mark
15 yards.
Richard
Ball
King
is out, clipping.
doing the play-by-play.
First down.
They're going to Terry on this play.
You believe that, do you?
I believe they're going to Terry. They're looking deep. No, they're going to the left side. Wide
Right on the
open!
money.
Touchdown!
Wilson said about 6'5", 6'6". Good easy target to Sherman.
Wilson on the touchdown. And just like I said, they was putting Terry out there as a decoy.
London 27, Circleville 7.
That one's good. It's no good. I've been wrong.
Matthews kicks off to the left.
42
No
seconds
good.
left and
Score
4
remains.
to let it up.
27,
27-7.
Circleville
Just like I
7.
predicted it would be.
27-7.
London set the kickoff, leading 27-7, 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
They're really piling on the points and showing why their offense is so great.
Beautiful kick.
Very good kick. High defenders are down there. And again, right back up the middle. He's got one man to beat. He can go all the way. And he's dragged down inside the 5-yard line.
He knew that was going to happen. He just had too many chances at that.
Martin, that's going to be a hurdle.
Down of bounds at the whole
year if they don't shut the lanes down.
32 by Harris. First down and goal.
He's run down by Harris on the 3-yard line.
Circleville ain't doing nothing fancy. They're just straight up the middle, to the right, to the left. Lunging this thing, shutting the lanes down, and they're breaking the big ones. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Defense is going to have to step up and do it again.
First and 10, do it again.
First and 10. Do it
London's
again.
got to feel real confident down here, though.
They're trying the same thing again. It ain't working. No gain on the
They
play.
hammer the ball carrier.
I looked for him to do it a couple times up the middle and then a little short out or a little quick
Brought down
pass.
the play by number 44, Scott Sims.
They got to learn something.
Second down,
They
goal.
can't cut that middle.
It's not going up. They're going to have to break it outside if they hope to score.
That's the end of the third quarter. Friday night. The Rays will go after the Jets from Northeastern.
27-7.
7:30. Kickoff time right here at Buchanan Field. Next Friday.
London has to be careful.
70-yard run back.
Yeah. It's never over till it's over. You got to be careful. Anything can happen. They're coming down the field, getting ready for all in. Second down and goal from the 4. They got everybody on the line of scrimmage again. He's trying to get them off, get the jump off sides. Long count on this play. Right back up the middle with the quarterback sneak.
They're having the ball carrier.
Nothing doing. I don't understand the play calling here.
They got one of them coaches back in the 50s.
Brought down by the London Convention line.
Martin, I think it'd be wise if London, if Circleville just ran both of the backs up the middle and bootleg the quarterback around the end.
Exactly.
London's coming on hard because it just run them both up in there and boot it out around the end. I think it might go in.
They're going to have to try something instead of just walking the quarterback right back up the middle. They're not out of this ball game by no means. I mean, one score and they're right back in it. When, you know, late in the game they score again, they can easily take the lead. They're only down 13. They're taking it outside, and they got in this time.
Ball carrier, right touchdown, and number 2, Billy.
Missed tackle in the play. Had him by the collar and couldn't hang on.
Makes a score.
They're not out of this game.
27-13. Circleville 13.
Martin, if I was Circleville's head coach and I got the ball again, I would start attacking the ends again.
Okay,
They done it earlier
It
in the
was
game,
successful.
and it was successful. Why don't they start attacking the ends again? I don't know.
Well, I told you they was going to run 2 plays up the middle and back the end, so I don't know why I knew that. good offense for an extra point.
Yeah, they're set up again.
Going for 2 again.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for 2 with an odd formation. Rolling down, he's going to get it. He's got it. That's 2-point conversion.
That's a 2-point conversion. Number 18, the quarterback, Dave Hammond.
London was not ready for that.
With 11:11 to go on the.
See Coach Stodman, I was like getting that big pimp talk, getting ready to far out this thing. That's what he's getting. Following him.
Kickoff for Circleville, number 19.
You know, one thing that has impressed me in this one game, what we talked about all last season, Mike, London's been passing, been using the outside, been going to the inside, been using all the running backs, not just one running back the whole game, using their quarterback's ability, throwing the passes, been using all their weapons, not one weapon per game, and running into the ground.
And they're really
That's why they're
opening up.
successful moving the ball.
They're really opening it up this year. Last year they were very one-dimensional. When it came right down to it, you knew who was going to get the ball on
It makes you
a given play.
It makes you feel that the London coaches got some of our tapes of last year and been listening to them.
Exactly.
I think overall it could go better too.
That's Bennett. He's going to He's going He's got that mega feed. He can take it all the way. Bennett's going all the way. Oh! Tripped up at the last minute.
I don't know, Martin did that.
No, the kid he just ceases to amaze me. I don't know where he's getting his speed from.
Did Circleville get a hold of him, or did he trip over a piece of grass?
Man, he was
barely hit
right
his foot.
there. Probably.
It looked like his body just wouldn't keep up with his feet, or vice versa.
Yeah. Goodness gracious, he was right there. I'm talking centimeter away from a touchdown. Get the oxygen out. You know he's tired.
A good
About 85-yard return.
The Circleville 5, first down and goal.
That's what you call a tackle. That's an old 50 tackle. You put that helmet right in your chest and wear you out.
Looked like he ran into a wall.
Number 60,
He started running backwards all of a sudden.
Todd Horace.
That hurt me.
London comes back out. They're setting back up in the pro I. And the tailback is deep on this play. To run the little slant. Oh! Right through the hands of Adrian Terry. He had it right there for another London touchdown. That pretty much would have salted the game away.
Covered on the play by number 9, Jason Hamilton brings up third down and goal.
On the 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line.
Yeah. Coach Collins took a timeout.
Adrian Terry settles underneath. He's looking around.
I don't think so.
He's looking to pass. He's rolling out to the right side. He's got a man on him. He's going to be sacked. That's a big play right there for Circleville. That's a real big play.
Thrown down by number 34, Tyson Whitcraft.
Will London go for the field goal? They're going to go for it.
Spot the ball at the Circleville 19-yard line.
London's going to go for it. Have a official timeout here.
Officials timeout. Timeout, Circleville.
I'm out Circleville. Calm, cool, Jason Arya settles underneath. 4th down. 4th and goal from about that side. Oh, their pass is wide open. Touchdown! That was an excellent play fake.
Once again.
That was an excellent play fake right there. He was wide open again.
Martin, he had about 3 receivers, and I mean wide open. He had his choice on that one.
Very impressed with the passing game here London's displayed. Saw no evidence of it in the first half, but this second half, it's really been key.
Another thing they improved on this year from last year was their pass protection has been a lot better.
That kicks up. It's good.
It is good. That one goes up. 33-15. 34-15.
34. Circleville 15.
About 9 minutes, 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
9:33 to play. London leads 34-15. Now they're really bringing it on strong, starting to pile the points on the board. And wasn't for all the mistakes in the first half, just scored it very easy. It'd be about 65-15.
Billy Hamilton.
Wonder why the special team coach is out there talking to him. Is that Dodmeyer?
That's a head coach.
The head coach is out there talking to him, and
Martin, I think he's
he wants
pointing.
that man to get loose again.
I think he's pointing out some lanes. You go in that lane, you in that lane.
he's pretty emphatic about it too. Because the kickoffs have been very good, high and deep kicks, and there's no reason why they can't get down there and get on the ball.
Well, London needs 10 more points and holds Circleville work so they can have a replay of last week.
Waiting for the referees to blow the whistle. They're discussing something. Maybe where they're going to eat tonight. Taking their time. Referees are walking around like we got all night here. They don't even care.
I'm going to share it. Well,
Here we go. Let's see how the special teams react to this. Oh, low squib and kick. Circleville falls on the ball.
Dublins kick off. Covered by number 75.
That's the one thing I don't like that, because that shows they really don't have faith in their special teams. I don't like that.
First down 10. The ball at their own 38-yard line.
well, we got a little work to do on our special teams, and you got to do what you got to do.
They have to learn sometime with the game, with the score 34-15, and the defense playing like they're playing. I don't see much chance of them coming back winning this ball game.
Penalty on the play.
I got a feeling the center moves the ball.
Legal procedure, Circleville again.
Illegal procedure, Circleville. 5 yards.
Martin, every time London jumps, Circleville's jumping right with him. And I mean, this can go on for all night.
Yeah.
Every time that they jump, Circleville's going to jump too, and they're going to get the penalty every time they do it.
Except again, now it's 1st and 15. That puts you in a bigger hole to start. He's looking to pass. Oh! Fumble on the play.
I see the flag go down too.
Hamlet's pass, complete.
London ball.
Martin, Circleville's flat right now, and I don't know. They need a big play right now because they're really flat. London is taking over this
Pass
game.
complete to number
They are
9.
kind of playing like they really want to go home.
Tackled by number 22, Adrian Terry. Fumble has been covered by London. It'll be their ball, first down 10. Spot the ball at the Circleville 29-yard line.
Jason Artis looks very calm and cool underneath the center now. Look at that, wide open touchdown! Adrian Terry finally got it. Touchdown, wide open.
Martin, I wonder when they're ever going to give it to him. It's been open all game.
Quick in, look out.
And there's something new that we didn't see last year.
Exactly.
How many passes, how many yards for passes this game? I mean, you might have seen maybe 20 last year in a game. Now you probably got major.
He's come a long way because last week it seemed like he just threw the ball to a crowd of people and hoping the receiver would get to it. This week it seems like he's pinpointing the receivers and knocking them down.
He's looking real good. And it's good. That Red Raider train is rolling.
Got a good shot of cheerleaders there. They got a real cheer.
And there's the London cheerleaders. 3 of these things belong together. One of them looks a little out of uniform.
That's the mascot. I guess they didn't have mascots in Arton.
In fact, we do. We had
the girls probably played football down there. Got a quick shot of the scoreboard. This cameraman's going nuts up here. 41-15, 8:53 left in the fourth quarter.
And we couldn't let the girls play down there, and they kept beating up the first team.
Tillman to kick off. Back deep, number 2, Billy Hamilton.
You think they'll kick this one all the way down, Mark?
I think they're going to have to. The game's pretty much over. And your special teams, they need some work. They need to learn how to fill the lanes. And, you know, you mess up a couple of times, your coach just kick it on the ground. You lose kind of confidence in yourself.
I think Circleville's kind of giving up too.
Onside kick. That's London ball. That went right between his hands out of bounds.
Tubman's kick.
London tried a little onside kick there, and they called the referee signaled towards London, but he marked the penalty off against Circleville. So the way they marked the penalty, it evidently was offside on Circleville. They ran up and crossed the line before the ball was kicked. And London's going to try it again. It looks like they're going to try the same thing. Set the kick again. Oh, now they're kicking it deep. There we go. Good high, deep kick. They're down there in the lane.
Well, they had a chance to get a little bit deeper that time.
Billy Hamilton, the ball carrier, front down the play by number 81, Drew DeWire.
That kicking team ain't an easy thing to be in on. It's called a suicide squad kind of.
Circleville ball, first down 10.
London's starting to throw a few of their backups in. So everybody gets some playing time, because you never know when you're might need them. You got to be prepared when situations come up. We're going to have all sides against Circleville.
Penalty on the play.
First down and 15, and they're starting to put in the backups, and I think Circleville really just wants to go home really bad. The Red Raiders will remain undefeated, and we still have a little over 8 minutes to go in this ball game, and London really has a chance to pile up the points here. Little pass to the right side, little dish off, and went for a couple yards, not much. It's going to stop the clock.
Dave Hammond's pass complete to number 9, Jason Hamilton. Knocked out of bounds by number 22, Adrian Terry. Number 31, Pete Grolke. Brings up second down.
It's that little speedster hopper on the sideline.
It looks kind of hurt. He's limping. London, same as last year, looks like they're going to have a tremendous point per game average.
Penalty on the play.
Waved off there, and I think he just threw it because he felt left out. They go back up the middle for a gain of about 6 yards. Still going to be third down, about 8.
Front down by Adrian Terry. Cliff Williams. Third down.
Man to do that against London one time in a big game. And there's like the ball was like on about 4 yard line. Run the quarterback sneak for a touchdown.
That's terrible. Can be effective if you call it at the right time, but see how Circleville's tried that about 15, 20 times tonight. Pretty much catch on to it. Oh, had him in the backfield. Terry did, missed him.
Need him on the ball carrier.
Well shy of the first down. Barely got back to the line marker.
Cliff Williams.
And we're finally under 8 minutes. London leading 41-15.
4th down.
We got to get another touchdown so we can equalize that score after last week.
Billy Hamilton the punt. Mike Harris, Corey Bennett back.
And we got the dynamic duo back there waiting for the ball.
Harrison Bennett. Sound like a good name for a TV show. Harrison Bennett. Check the punt. They better hurry up. They're going to get delay of game here.
They're set up for a return.
That's a high kick. Taken by Bennett. He's going over the right side. He fumbles!
Billy Hamlin's punt taken by Corey Bennett.
I'm not sure. I thought Circleville recovered that ball, but
They haven't.
yeah, Circleville recovered the fumble.
I wonder if they were going to tell us who had the ball.
Recovered by number 45.
That was a pretty good offensive play by Circleville. I mean, he gained, what, about 20 yards on it.
That's been their best play all night, London fumbling.
I'm sure we'll have a lot of fumble practice this week. There'll be some sore arms before the week's over.
Oh, yes. They're looking to pass. Roberts is coming with this. Oh, almost had the. Oh! Aaron Roberts almost had the sack.
For Billy Hamilton.
And Adrian Terry almost had the interception.
Brings up second.
Second down and 10.
Big defensive play coming here.
Uh-oh, got a flag on that. I don't know whether it deserved the flag or not.
Dave Hammond's pass.
Ball was not catchable.
Intended for number 44, Jeff Wilson. Incomplete. A penalty on the play.
Pass interference, London. That's an automatic first down. Like to see London get another score here, but they need to stop them and cut down some of the penalties. Another short pass. That's incomplete. And another flag goes down.
Pass intended for number 44, Jeff Wilson.
Looks like they're going to call pass interference again on
From the
London.
play.
Like you said.
There's been several penalties in this game.
First down.
They're setting up, and London is truly trying their best to give them another score to make the score respectable. Score is 41-15, and it really hasn't been that close. Whoa, the quarterback just got mauled. Big Cliff Williams, Aaron, that was Cliff Williams and Smith and Roberts. Had about 3 defenders back there, and the quarterback just disappeared. Cliff Williams so big, when he ain't seen anybody, they're gonna disappear. Coming back up on the ball. We have a second down and 10.
That's the 22-yard line.
He's rolling out to the left side. He's got some running room to catch it back. Breaks a tackle, he's still going.
Dave Hammond, the ball carrier.
He's down. Was it inside the 5, 10? He's inside the 10-yard line.
He's pretty loose and running. They have a hard time getting hold of him.
Run down by Sean Kahn, Cliff Williams, and Corey Bennett. Circleville first down. First down and goal. Spot the ball at the 6-yard line.
First down and goal from the 6. Red Raiders are trying again. Coach Dodmeyer couldn't be very happy with this.
Quarterback sneak.
Ball carrier number 18, Dave Hammond.
There's a shocker right there. They just ran another quarterback sneak.
When they gonna learn that ain't gonna work?
Run down by the middle of the London line.
Let's set this up again.
Greg Warlock, Clay Miller,
Couple hits up the
John
middle.
Larkin,
Streak around the
Aaron
side.
Robert, Scott Sims,
I don't know. I think they're gonna run another quarterback sneak.
Oh, they're going off the left side. They've got men over the. Oh, he's down. Down. Aaron Roberts, Terry.
knocked out
Most
number
defenders
14,
over there
Sean
pursuing.
Kahn, number 22, Adrian Terry.
It seemed like they were running the same thing they run every time they get down there. They run 2 quarterback sneaks and then they try something new. I just figured they were gonna do it again.
Their running backs look real tired. They look tired.
Yeah, if we can keep them in bounds and keep that clock running, we get out of here.
We're down to 4:15 to play. And he's rolling out to the right side. Cliff Williams with the hit. He throws in the end zone. He had a defender out there, but just out of his reach.
Camera work wasn't too bad on that.
Dave Hammond,
Pat yourself in the
Pass
back there,
incomplete.
man.
intended for number 2, Billy Hamilton.
4th down and 6. Had no choice but to go for it. Here we go. I know London doesn't want to score right here. And it's picked off! Aaron Roberts! He's breaking tackles!
Number 45, Aaron Roberts.
He takes out across the 20-yard line. Name pops up again, Aaron Roberts.
16, Todd Orris.
That ought to put an end to this game. Of course, there's still a lot of time. We're going to end up scoring real quick. We got to get that 45 points. I hope we have enough tape to finish this game.
First down, 10, the ball at the London 19-yard
Martin,
line.
if you had a pick,
Timeout,
player.
Circleville.
Timeout.
From the London play. There we go. We got another quarterback in the game.
Ball carrier number 14, Sean Kahn.
Sean Kahn, the backup quarterback, is in the game, replacing
Brought down
Jason
the play
Hardy.
by number 23, Mark Stonerock.
He looked real good on that play around the outside.
Second down.
Real good.
He's got a good arm, too.
2nd down and 2. Maybe we'll let him open it up a little bit here. Show what he's got. He looks comfortable underneath there. Till he fell.
Yeah, he didn't want
Ball
to
carrier, Sean
done
Kahn.
a duo. Him and Artis both broke their ankle in the same game. Last thing to see.
That's
In the
that
same
On the play by number 55, Blaine Brown. 3rd down.
Going back up the middle to
Ball carrier number 30, Andy Rodeball.
Andy Rollerball. There's the name.
that was a pretty good run right
It
there.
was.
Brought down on the play by number
he gets the first down.
We got the second team in there now. I believe Circleville's got a lot of their second teamers in there too.
That was one key thing about London last year that helped them, that's going to help them this year. They blew a lot of teams out early and enabled the backups to get some playing time to get them ready for the next season. We got to flip out the roller ball. Oh, he's hit by a host of Circleville players.
2:22 left in the fourth quarter. That is up 41 down. 15.
Right down play with number 78, Steve Meadows.
And checking into the ball game is number 11. Believe it or not, folks, Bobby Brown. He's splitting out to the near side.
And he moved the ball, the ball carrier.
Bobby Brown, is he a freshman?
Right down on the play with number 78, Steve Meadows.
He's senior.
Senior?
Third down.
A Circleville player was standing around admiring the tackle. And number 81 about knocked his head off.
Most of the Circleville fans are pretty well left, but it doesn't look like the London people are even moving tonight.
Oh! Broken up at the last minute.
John Collins passes that up for number 8, Tom Whitelow. Broken up by number 9, Jason Hamilton.
It's going to make it 4th and 5, and I say why not let him go for it. 41-15.
4th down.
Bobby Brown checks back in. They got to give him the ball.
Got a minute and 20 left.
Right side of the line did the Texas two-step right there, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty on London.
Might as well.
London, illegal procedure, 5 yards.
Here we go again.
We got about 4th and 9.
4th and 9.
Remains 4th down.
That's 1:20 to play. Oh, now here's our quarterback sneak.
Sean Conn, the ball carrier.
We didn't get the first down, but I'll tell you what, our quarterback sneak had a little bit more success than theirs did.
Yeah, sure did. We got about 5 out of it.
I think Circleville better look at the films when they go home and watch what it's really supposed to be.
Live and well.
London has practically all backups in now. Good defensive play. Backups look pretty good. Anxious to get in, cold, very aggressive. Only get a few hits and they get warmed up a little bit.
Ball carrier is number 12.
And we're down to a mere seconds to play, about 30 of them. I think Circleville's just going to keep running it, trying to run around here. Right back up the middle. He's going over the right side. He's got a first down. He's still going. That's going to stop the clock when it goes out of bounds. We've got 20 seconds to play.
Ball carrier is number 12 again. Brought down by number 42,
Well, I heard you saying something about picking player of the game. What is your choice as far as London goes?
As far as London goes, if I had to pick a player of the game, they had several guys that did very well, but I like Aaron Roberts. He's the anchor of the team, played well on defense, played well on offense, scoring a touchdown, running over players. He really impressed me tonight. He looks like a real team leader.
Number 12 again, the ball carrier.
I almost have to go along with that too.
Aaron Roberts, Darby. It's official, Aaron Roberts, player of the game.
Number 25.
And this is Gary McNeil, Martin Luther King, and Darby Calhoun saying good night and be with us next week for the next game. We promise you we'll be back.
Victorious for the score of 41 for 15.